Hello everyone, my name is Mahima Sharma. I've been in the US for 8 years now, and I'm currently on an F1 visa studying MBA at Columbia University. Welcome back to Zolve. Today's video is a must watch for all our F1 and H1B students like me. We're getting into the do's and don'ts in the US to avoid the D word, deportation. Recently, a few students experienced visa cancellations and were deported back to India. This poses serious threats in just coming back to the US or going to other top destinations for education like UK, Canada, Australia. Such incidents could also pose serious challenges in getting an H1B visa down the line unless your company really supports you. So stick with us as we unravel all the do's and don'ts so that we make sure that you're on the right side of the visa game. Let's first understand why the F1 and the H1B visa holders can get deported from the US. Number 1, violation of visa terms and conditions. Whether you're on F1 or H1B visa, it's very important to adhere to the terms and conditions of your specific visa. So if you're an F1 student and you start working unlawfully outside of your student program, or you are not maintaining the accurate amount of course load that is needed for your degree, or you are doing any sort of breach of these terms and conditions, can lead to serious consequences like deportation. For example, imagine you're an F1 student. You're in the US, you're studying here, and you're on F1 visa, so you're supposed to maintain a certain number of course load hours. For whatever reason, one semester you drop out of a few classes, you are not maintaining the correct number of credits that you need for that semester, then you're definitely breaching your visa terms and conditions. In this case, you may get deported. So it's very, very important to understand the accurate terms and conditions of your specific visa and sticking to them. Moving on to our second case, criminal convictions. Whatever type of visa you are on, if you're convicted of a crime, this can definitely lead to deportation. If you're arrested for fraud, drug-related crimes, or any other sort of crime that you have been engaging in, this is very good ground to get deported. So it's very important to understand the terms and conditions and what crime conviction can lead to as a consequence on your immigration status. Moving on to our third category, fraud or misrepresentation. For any reason, if you decide to commit fraud, tell lies, or misrepresent any of the facts in your either the visa process or while talking to US immigration officers, this has serious consequences like deportation. So for example, during the visa process, you for whatever reason decide to lie about your educational background or your employment history, and this comes up when you're trying to interact with your visa officer or even at the immigration when you're trying to enter the US, this can actually lead to deportation. So this kind of emphasizes the fact of how important it is to be honest and never lie about anything on your visa application, because if this comes up at a later time, this can have serious legal consequences. Moving on to our next category, failure to change status. If for whatever reason you're changing your immigration status, for example, from a student F1 visa holder to a working H1B visa holder, and during this process, for whatever reason, you fail to, submit the paperwork for the change of immigration status, or the request for change of status gets denied, then this puts you at risk of deportation. You're working here, you just moved to the US, you completed your education, and you got a job. So yay, congrats. But now when you're trying to put in your paperwork to change immigration status from F1 to H1B, this generally takes a really long time. So you have to make sure that you are doing this, taking into consideration your start date and making sure you have all the paperwork in time, because some sort of government proceedings can take time. And then apart from that, you also have to make sure that this doesn't get denied, because if it does get denied and you are still in the US, then can really have serious legal consequences such as deportation. So that's why it's really important to be really persistent, on top of your game, understand timelines, and make sure you are legally changing status and staying within status at all times. The next category is visa expiry. It is very, very, very important to know the expiration date of your visa. If for whatever reason you overstay your visa, and if you do want to have an extension on your visa and you do not get that in time, that is a serious legal consequence, and you cannot leave the country, and moreover, you cannot enter the country ever again. So make sure you always know what your visa expiration date is. If, for example, for whatever reason, you realize that you are out of status, you missed your expiration date, you did not put in the necessary paperwork to overstay your visa, and you just overstay illegally, then that is cause for deportation. That is a serious crime and offense, and you can just get kicked out of the country. So I would always make sure that you're very adherent to the terms and services of your visa, making sure you know your expiration date, and if you are nearing that, you're doing the right things to either stay compliant or change your immigration status, for example, from F1 to H1B, or go back to student status if you don't have a job or anything, but figure out that you're always within expiration date of your visa and never overstay your visa. And our last category is unlawful presence. It is very, very important to make sure that you're not overstaying your visa, because when you do overstay your visa, this starts accounting for unlawful presence days, which is counted for. For example, you are a student and you graduated and your visa expired, but now you're still in the US, you start accruing unlawful presence days. Once they hit a certain limit, then you can be deported. So it's always wise to never get into that gray area and never have unlawful presence days accumulated, because this can really come back and hurt you in the longer run and cause legal consequences. In conclusion, whether you're moving to the US for study or work, it is important to follow the rules and regulations on your visa in just a few easy steps. So follow the rules on your visa, stay out of trouble, be honest, watch your expiry date, and avoid unlawful presence. Also, make sure to check out Zolve. It's your one-stop solution for everything that you need when moving to the US. From visas to education loans, scholarships, US SIM cards, checking accounts, and credit card. So don't wait and click on the link in the description below. Till then, keep smiling and keep hustling.